In case you didn't get to go to church and get a word from the Lord this morning, I'll tell you what we learned. Now, Satan was trying not to let me hear this word. As soon as the sermon started going, Blake got fussy. But Lord, am I glad I heard it. So the sermon was revolving around Joseph and how he was just different from the rest of his family. And our pastor brought up how baby giraffes are born. You know, the mama's standing up the whole time. She never sits down. Once the baby giraffe falls on the ground, if it doesn't immediately get up, that mama kicks it. You might be thinking, well, why? Why is that? Our pastor said there's a great philosopher, Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. That's why. Just like that giraffe, we're raising our babies in hard times, scary world, and there's things going to be attacking us all the time. It's our job as parents to equip our kids for the real world. We're in a society where tough love doesn't exist anymore. He started off in Genesis 37, and he read the story of Joseph. If you don't know about Joseph, he had this beautiful coat of many colors, and God and his father chose him. Well, his brothers end up despising him because of it. Well, they beat him black and blue and sell him off, and have his father thinking he was attacked by some wild animal, and he's no longer here. When we're walking in the likeness of God, it's never going to be easy, but boy, is it worth it. The Lord maps out for us how we can be different in a dysfunctional world, starting off with rest in God's control. And that's the biggest one for me. God didn't just say don't be afraid once. He repeats it over and over because he knows that we'll need that reminder. Fear shows up daily, and so does God's reminder not to live in it. We've got to rest in his plan because it is always better than our own. Choose victory over victimhood. Think of the most powerful leaders that you know, personally, and maybe not personally. How often do you hear them complain? You don't. We're going to face hardships every single day. 10% of your life's your problems, and the other 90% is how you react to it. Quit getting caught up on your problems. They're always going to be there. After Joseph got sent off, he was reunited with his brothers. He said, do not be grieved or angry with yourself because you sold me here, for God sent me here before you to preserve life. What an outlook. There was no victimhood from Joseph, only victory. Unfortunately, I've elaborated too much and I don't have time to share the rest of the sermon with you, but I hope you have the best Sunday. Y'all have the best day. I love you. Bye.